Good morning, guys, or at least it's morning for me. Maybe not you. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I stayed up, like, again, way too late. All this computer stuff and... Okay, this is what happens. I go out into the living room or the kitchen to do something, get something done, and then I pass the office, and it's like, oh, I wonder if I've gotten any more views. So I'll go over to the computer real quick, I'll check, and then it just sucks me in, and I end up, and actually I've been trying to make less of a mess in here. It's just not happening. It just keeps getting like worse all the time. Oh, hey, take a look at that. That's me and my truck, about 2 feet off the ground, all 4 wheels. So yeah, that was fun. I'll tell you, the takeoff on that, smooth. The landing, God, it sucked. It was harsh. So, I still got the fan. I haven't had it heating all night because I'd like to be in here when the heater's on, so it was just the fan. But I've had it curing or drying all night, and I can still tell that the inside is kind of mushy. But the outside has got a nice skin on it. So, I'm thinking... maybe by this evening I'll go out, or yeah, I'll bring it outside and hook it up, attach that other tube to the fog box. But right now, I have got to get to the post office because I have a very important package that I have to get mailed. So yeah, that'll be fun. So I would have gotten more of me filming this. I'm at the post office right now. But if you guys have ever experienced one of the priority mail boxes, you can't do it with one hand. So everybody that doesn't have one hand, that have lost it for whatever reason, and you try to do this, I really give you a lot of sympathy. Anyway, yeah, this is for Terror Clowns, for his product fail Friday. So if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. He's really awesome. Seems like a really cool guy. And this is, of course, I told you last 2 days, this is from New Year's Eve, one of the fireworks. Had a little parachute guy come out, so I figured that it might be a little fun for him. So anyway, I want to go take care of this and be back. All right, Jared. So it's on its way, man. Today's Monday. It's 11:43. So hopefully it'll get there by Friday. Get there in time. And if not, there's always next week. There's what, 362 more days? Yeah. So, plenty of time. Anyway, it was sent 3-day priority, so it's cool. And like I just got through saying, you guys take a look at Terror Clowns. He's flipping awesome. Ooh, I almost slipped there. Anyway, I'm going to head back home and see what kind of trouble I can get into. And the funny thing about this is it's all nice and sunny outside, but it's only like 33, 34 degrees. So... and by the time it starts to warm up here, the latter part of this week, it's supposed to start raining. So, yeah. Fun stuff. Anyway, like I said, let's see what kind of trouble I can get into. So there it is. All gone. Christmas tree. I actually didn't get it taken down last night because I was too busy watching a movie and doing other things on the computer. So, question. Jimmy Johnson fans, should I keep these up year-round? I'm thinking yes. They were new additions to my collection, along with a mouse pad that my mom gave me. And it's kind of funny because when she gave me the mouse pad, she was like, so you're going to use it, right? I'm like, no, I'm going to put it up on the shelf. And she said, oh, well, if I got you another one, would you use it? And I'm like, no, that's official NASCAR stuff. Are you crazy? So... anyway, it was a joke. Between her and I, not a joke, ha-ha, funny like right now. So, I've had this thought like totally run through my head, and I really know that I shouldn't do it. But it has to do with Fred videos, and a certain episode of a program that I'm not going to say because I don't want you guys to judge. But I agree, Fred is not that funny. And I was going to do this whole spoof on Fred, so I'm not going to. I might piss him off and he'll stop making videos or something. So, anyway, okay. Different subject. Oh yeah, trouble. I need to find some trouble. I'll be back. When the Christmas lights are done, everything, all the Christmas stuff. Done. Put away. Gone. So now I can concentrate on bigger and better things. Just to show you guys where I'm at, I've got 70 pallets, and I'm looking to get about 30 more. Did I say 30? Yeah, 30 more to round out how many I think I'm going to need. And I still haven't sat down and figured out approximately how many I'm going to need. But with the Christmas lights out front, there's one strand that was bad, some of the blue ones that I had put down on the front yard. And I told you guys when I put them down I was banking on snow. Yeah, it didn't happen. So I was hoping to have like a nice blue glow from the front yard from underneath, but never materialized. So anyway, one of the strings was bad, and I threw it in my scrap wire bin. And I got to thinking, well, not all the lights are bad. So with the blue, brilliant LEDs, why don't I just cut them up? I believe that they're going to be 12 volts, 4 volts. I'll have to figure it out, see exactly what they are. But that would be awesome to make those as some Halloween lights for to light up the graveyard and everything, because this year graveyard front yard haunt's going to be a lot better than it has been the last couple of years. So yeah, I'm going to take these and eventually do something with them. Oh, and just to show you guys how cold it's been. Okay, first of all, this is not snow. This is frost, and you can see where the sun hits it. And oh, and this is, I think I showed you guys this once before, donation booth for Northwest Harvest. And I told you guys that I went and put lights in it. Let me get this down real quick. And basically I just boarded it up, hot glued it in, and it's, down there is a 9-volt battery connector. And inside there is just aluminum foil in the very back, and then a white and a blue and a white and a blue, and they just kind of aim at each other. It reflects around, and it looks really cool. So yeah, that's that. But anyway, back on track. How cold it's been. Look at this. That's like a solid, solid bucket of ice. So yeah, that's one reason why I haven't done a lot of stuff outside. So anyway, I haven't found any trouble yet. Damn. Oh well. Oh, on to the prop car, right? Give you guys something interesting. Alright, so I've taken the top back off of the fog box, and I've actually already drilled the holes, and I've just set the bolts. And I said screws yesterday. They're not screws, they're bolts. Oh, hold that thought for a second. Oh, this is my sister. That was my sister. So, anyway, I can't even remember where I was. I think I was talking about bolts, wasn't I? Yeah, bolts and screws, totally different things. So bolts is what I'm holding this down with. So I've just got them kind of set in there for right now. They are not tied down in it in any manner. I just did that so that I could come over here and line the two tubes where they fit together right here. And then I also found that I'm going to have to take this pipe and restrict it, not restrict it, but push it back a little bit. This is like an accordion, but it goes back if I need it to, and I do need it to because the fog machine, which I've also attached this piece with duct tape to the fog machine, and it's going to fit right in here, but as you can see it's too long right now, so that's why I need to take that, push it back a little bit. So I'm going to push that back. I'm going to use some of the foam board adhesive to put the bolts in, and I'm not going to be able to tighten them down today because with the nylon lock washers I need somebody on top and somebody on bottom, and I'm not talking about dirty stuff neither. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Yeah, that's it. Let me do more and I'll show you guys. Just so that you guys know, when I like test this stuff or whatever, you guys are seeing it for the first time because I haven't done anything, or I mean I haven't tested it before I do this. So, with that said, what I've done, okay, I went and put duct tape around the outlet, and just temporarily I've put the lid back on because I still need to go in and tighten up those bolts, or the nuts on the bolts. And I have pushed that tube in just a little bit. So now that fog tube is extended pretty much right up to here inside this housing. My only concern is that when I put the lid on, you could hear the fan change and the strain of it a little bit because it's pushing more in than there is an outlet. So I hope that the fog's not going to back up. I don't think it will. What do you guys think? Let's find out, shall we? Alright, you ready? Here we go. Hopefully we will see no fog right here. Keep your fingers crossed. Here we go. Uh-oh. That's not bad, though. That is not bad, because that's actually too much. Well, actually, no, it's about right. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. Look at that. And the fog machine hasn't ran again. And it's still pushing it out, just like it was a real car. Awesome! Alright, so I'm happy. I am tickled crapless. And see, actually, if you just spurt it like... Oh, and that's another thing. Okay, remind me about the fog, what I was just going to say. Now I forgot the other thing I was going to say. Oh yeah, the noise that you guys are hearing for the fan, on the camera, for some reason, it like totally picks it up. And so I don't want anybody to think like, oh my god, that fan is so loud, you're going to hear it. Actually, when the trunk lid's down, paired with all the screaming that's going to be going on, and the audio for the car, when I finally get the audio done, you're not going to hear the fan at all. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as what's picked up on the camera. So, yeah, anyway, but just short spurts. Any fog that comes out right here actually just gets sucked right back in. So I would call that success. Oh yeah! Because that's what we got. Alright, so I'm going to clean this stuff up for tonight. Hopefully, there we go, hello. Hopefully I will be able to get somebody over here to help me tighten those bolts, and then the fog box is done. So, all except for, and I need to do that too, secure the fog machine so it doesn't bounce around. So anyway, I don't know what else is going to go on tonight. If something else happens, then obviously you'll see it. I'm not even sure how long this vlog is doing because I've done like a lot of short pieces today. So anyway, I'll see you guys inside probably. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap this up for tonight. Ow. It's been a long day. I honestly, at this point, because I haven't looked, I can't even remember what I've got on the camera. So, yeah, it's been a long day. I sat here and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this anymore because I love giving shout-outs to new subscribers. However, YouTube is not exactly good at emailing me for each new subscription. And apparently I've missed like the last 3. So we've lost one, Classic Halloween. Sorry. I don't know what to say. Maybe we just weren't your cup of tea. Or whatever. But 3 shout-outs for 3 new subscribers that kind of snuck under the radar. Panda 4C, Shellhawk's Nest, and the Scary Visions. So you guys, thank you for subscribing. Everybody else, check them out real quick. I will do it later. I haven't done it yet. There's a lot going on. Tomorrow, oh my gosh. Tomorrow I have a training class on gasoline direct injection diagnostics. Fun stuff. So I've got a very long day. 9 hours at work and then another until 10 o'clock or so in a training class. So tomorrow's going to be a really long day. I will still vlog, of course. You think I'm crazy? In a good way? No. Anyway. Oh, I'm a nut. Let's see. So, oh, but tomorrow's also the vlog trivia. Sorry, had a brain gas. Tomorrow, vlog trivia. I will figure out something, so make sure to tune back in for that. And I want to apologize about me getting used to the program on the computer for the video editing and the new camera. The night before last night was HD. Last night was not HD because last night I tried using the Vegas, Sony Vegas, and it didn't really work out for me too well. It told me like upload time was like 1,000 some odd hours or something minutes, so it turned out to be like it was like 21 hours it was telling me it was going to take to upload it, and I'm like, what? Huh? No, can't have that. So I went back to try and do the flip video, the one that uses the transitions, and it was just a mess last night. Total mess. So tonight I'm probably going to have the whole transition thing, which you would have seen through the whole video, just because I want to get it online quickly and get it in HD. So that's about it. See you guys tomorrow. Happy haunting, and yeah, have a good night.